Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is episode 12, I almost fumbled my lines a bit then, you can tell about that little pause, but without further ado, let's just get straight back into things. So, you remember in the last episode, episode 11, oh man, Chihiro, our poor programmer girl, has turned up dead. Somebody has murdered her and her body has been sort of weirdly strung up between two, I'm guessing a sort of frames for gym equipment or something. But Makoto and Byakuya have come across this terrible scene, and in this episode we're probably going to be doing another investigation. So we left off here. Makoto is saying it was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. Let's just get straight back into the reading, everybody. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Okay, here we are. Damn! I can't keep her safe! So there's another victim? Which means we are now in the same position once again, yeah? Fuck, man!
What the?
What the fuck is this?
What?
Yeah, it's a dream, this is a dream, it's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't even have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up! Wow, she's very intense there. Gets quite a few things to examine by the looks of it here. I think, by the looks of it, we'll just sort of go... Oh, hang on. Anything on there? No, it's not going to be anything on there, what am I thinking? Just look at the body, perhaps? Oh, what's he saying? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. Yes, bloodlust. I see that. On the wall. Oh, come on, Makoto. Okay, let's have a look at the word then. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message, Kyoko says. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood doesn't sound kind of familiar. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Now, at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack, wasn't it?
What?
Genocide Jack? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. Okay, so we're going back to this thing then. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copyright killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Yeah, that's just what I was wondering there. You're saying copycat. How do we know it's not the real one? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Okay. What is it now? That's talking a bit... Oh. I was about to say that was turning into a bit of a Toko voice, but... Speaking of the devil, Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. ... question mark. No! Why? 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 Jesus. That's a bit of an intense kind of look there. Why? Good God. Just when I think my voice can't go higher. I've said that about a million times. I wonder how many times I've said that during this playthrough so far. Did she faint? Gdunk. She fainted! That did not sound good! Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh,
Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh,
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides a room. And he said a dorm. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Oh god. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Jesus, that's, not the expression I was expecting to see. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Jesus, her personality is a bit different. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Why is she laughing all of a sudden?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top ending, and a bottom, a sea of truth and web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the salt is all gone. That's a good thing, right? Wow.
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? Oh god, Jesus Christ, just nearly knocked my headset off my ears by accident. If you need help, I don't mind. Whoa, cock block, Tifumi. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I have to remember, I almost sometimes get Byakuya and Taka's voices a bit mixed up. Taka is a slightly more, you know, stressed, posh voice. You know, puts a bit more emphasis on, a bit more oomph into the words, you know. Whereas Byakuya is a bit less like that. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realise that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? No, here he is.
Of course!
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Is he referring to the Monokuma file, maybe? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Off he goes.
No way!
Do we really got to do another investigation? Yep. And a sip of water. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
Wow, that exclamation. I hate it too!
Help me!
I've had enough! I'm getting out of here!
Hey!
Where'd you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon...
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object!
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? Okay, so he's given us a new rule. It's added to the regulations menu.
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at a class trial. I can't say I understood his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm going to get dropped off!
there is nothing to be done.
We have no more time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation tout suite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Okay, here we go. Detective music coming in. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. That's interesting, so during the early hours of the morning when most of the people would probably have been in... my English fumbled a bit then. Right, so the murder's taking place at a time when most people are presumably going to be in their dorm rooms. Right, okay. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Okay, well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Good. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honour of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. ... I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one, okay? So not Kyoko this time. So, am I just not... Well, at least it looks like I can examine what's going on around here first. Kyoko, do you have anything to say? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She doesn't say anything. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Okay, security camera maybe? Does that have anything, or... I doubt it, but... You know what's happened? Blah blah blah. Okay, right. Well, this bloodlust thing. Word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Let's look at the body one more time. Could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
Well, the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Just looking at... Oh yeah, there's actually blood on the poster, yeah. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Sakura. Actually, there's a pool of blood on the floor. Fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay. And there's a dumbbell here. It's got blood on it. Is this what... There's a dumbbell on the floor and this is a blood stain. Okay. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is this the murder weapon? Does this mean that this dumbbell was actually the murder
That's
weapon?
right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay, added to the truth bullets. Right. Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very... Oh wait, that's Sakura talking. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? Hang on, let me just get my breath back. She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she's probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Okay. So Sakura reckons she was here to exercise, but that she would have been here with someone else. Right. That's interesting, I guess. Mondo, what do you want to say? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Dude, you've got a friggin' ultimate martial artist next to you. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Okay. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Oh, you were wanting to stay with waifu 2 or 3 or whichever one she is, were you? Okay, Byakuya, where do you want to go? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Well, come on, Makoto. Of course it is, it's right adjacent to the flippin' locker rooms. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? You've got nothing to say to that, have you, Makoto? Okay, so he wants me to have a look around here. Oh god, Jesus. You've already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. There are plenty of other things left to check here. Okay. Keypad? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You call for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through the door. go through while the door is unlocked, correct? Okay.
Unbelievable.
What the fuck? If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Nice metaphor. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hang on, just changing my microphone, it slipped down a bit. Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Yeah, that's what Makoto's thinking. That it's a girl who's done it, but... Monokuma says you can't lend your handbook to someone else, so... I was just wondering if maybe it could be that... If you're using a handbook that corresponds to the gender of the locker room, then theoretically it's possible for a boy to do it using a girl's handbook, but having said that, if you're not allowed to lend it, then... Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Ah, okay, right. Are you going to tell me that it is possible for a boy to use the girls' handbooks? But am I wrong? You should You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Oh, okay, right. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Right. So it's basically... Are you going to say it's all some kind of technicality here, based on the terminology used in the regulations or something? I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son... Oh, fuck me. I can't speak. Son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations! Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? Didn't you, even? To add a little more excitement to things. I apologise for my slightly crappy English. It's late in the evening. It's 9:30 at night when I record this, so yeah. It's the end of the day. You're treating me like a puny little appetiser instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy! Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay. Right. So is, as I was wondering before, technically possible for a boy to use a girl's handbook to get into the girl's locker room. So, that doesn't narrow down the killer. In fact, that means it could either have been a girl or a boy, so yeah. Like I say, it doesn't narrow it down, really. At least not yet, unless some new evidence comes out. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? He didn't say anything. Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay. Wouldn't be these, would it? No, it's not going to be the door. Seriously. Oh, I think that's Makoto's line. For some reason it says Byakuya. Weird. Okay. This thing, maybe? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? Ah! It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Oh, right. So is this Sayaka, Leon, and Junko's handbooks? Okay. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to... yeah, those 3. You can go ahead and confirm it for yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Mizono. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Yeah, same old dialogue. So loaning your e-handbook is prohibited, but you can borrow someone else's, that's perfectly fine. Right. I see, yeah, now I understand. Okay, so... is it suggesting that the killer may also have known about these handbooks and may have taken one of them? Maybe... Junko's or Sayaka's, perhaps?
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? Oh yeah, his execution. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It won't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm really angry!
Jesus. But what? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realising what its weakness was, right? Let me have a sip of water. Okay. So it's suggesting that it couldn't have broken during Leon's execution. Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Oh. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. No, that's got to be connected to the case, surely. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Yeah, come on. It wouldn't show me all that for no reason. Chekhov's gun, everybody. Come on, think of that. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Sorry, what are you on about? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Why do you think that? That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Yeah, this is the same dialogue as before. Say he's killed thousands of people, but that's got to be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? Well, obviously, Makoto, it's got to be someone in here. You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay, why don't you show me then? Same old.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, we've read that. Let's go on. And he has a basis to believe that. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Right. What have you got to say this time? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence. Something like that really... hey, you two. Wait, who's talking? Oh. Okay. Big trouble. I need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. But it's emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's up, waifu?
Please!
This is a serious emergency. Please, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But hey, it's an emergency. What's up? Emergency? What happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
He literally just said, took the words right out of my mouth. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no, and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on. Hurry! Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Oh. So what's the deal with Toko? What's up with her? Oh god, I'm spinning the camera around. Ah, here's Toko's room. Got anything to say before I enter? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Let's do it. May as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Oh god, hello. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
what?
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Okay, maybe I don't need to do voices here. It'll do the voice acting for me.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago... Do you get the same response? From God. Oh, I'll drive out the killer! Drive out the murderous fiend! Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? You, perhaps? She does have a thing for you. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh?
You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Is that a bit of a backhanded compliment? Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments... Here she comes again.
What do you want?
Leave me alone! You're all so annoying! Bakula? Bakula?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry! I couldn't keep my promise! But don't worry, no, never again! I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again! And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya can pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked. But he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Ah, the library, of course. Come on, let's go in. It's my favourite detective music coming in. Right. What do you want? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Okay. Just gonna be like that, are you? That's just the envelope, but... Door? If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Okay, I don't think I've been in here before. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Whoa, so many books and files. So much dust too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay, there's a few things to look at. Down here. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. Wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Okay. There's a lamp there as well. Desk lamp, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. Guessing the extension cord was in that box as well.
what?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh, I got a Monokuma coin. Nice. Got 6 of them. Let's have a look at some of these books. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. Won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Jesus. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Middle shelf, okay. What things are on here? What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I think he's implying secret council or something here. Yes, oh wow, literally the same words I used. Fantastic. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. The Illuminati, everybody. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Okay. You know a lot of things. Look at this shelf. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Jesus, this school has got some interesting stuff here. Oh? So, Are you finally beginning to understand the true splendour of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I've reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Okay, what do you mean by that? Hold on a second. You're saying you read all these documents and more than once? Oh god, nearly bit the inside of my cheek then. But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why... My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Tagami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that even possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. Are you going to say that your family's part of it? Of course, yes. Wow, called it. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. And to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favourites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarise the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Hang on a minute, he said in a certain way. Just hear him out a second, Makoto. You might have more stuff to say yet. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, it's suspended, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words...
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Okay, right. Then Genocide Jack really is... Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Well, if you're going to be like that, mate. Trying to think that of bollocks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, damn it. I was trying to click you, but... I want to... Yeah, click Byakuya. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. God. So what's going to be in here? Something horrible, no doubt. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh God. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Jesus. Just reading some of the stuff here. Stab wounds inflicted with scissors? Scissors, blow. Wow. Okay. Bloodlust written in the victim's blood. Okay. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuta Yukajima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. And apparently, I'm guessing scissors also are being used here, Makoto. Have you not noticed this? Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behaviour suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Oh.
So in other words...
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Okay, and just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like that I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro, and that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the girls' locker room, the crime scene. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay. Need to go back to the locker room then. There's just one thing I'm wondering though. Monokuma File 2. Time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Right. Genocide Jack case file. Shurigaku killed in the same way. Profiling indicates this killer is likely a student suffering from a split personality. Okay. Wondering if Toko maybe has a secret she's hiding from us. She was saying she doesn't want Genocide Jack to take control. Is it possible that Toko has a split personality? Is that what she means? I don't know. Speculation at this point, but... Right, we need to get back to the locker rooms. So he wants to check out both the girls and boys ones. And a sip of water. Maybe I can get back to my waifu. Oh. Wait, what are you doing here?
Da 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 da!
Ding ding ding! Ifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me! Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. His lungs? Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss... Jesus. Shut up, man, I'm trying to talk. Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there. Stop doing that. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Okay, well you're not helpful. Girls' locker room, please. Need another look in here. Right, people have moved around a bit. Sakura.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless spleen, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Okay. Word bloodlust written on the wall, blah blah blah, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. Every crime scene, yeah. Could feel the life, its dead body. Okay. Am I just examining everything again? Bloodstained poster. Blood is noteworthy. But the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. I mean, there's one in the boys' locker room as well, but... Okay. Kyoko. Actually, I haven't said that. Let's look at these bloodstains and stuff. Bloodstain on the carpet. It can only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Dumbbell. Anything else to say? Dumbbell has to be the murder weapon, yeah. Okay. Waifu. Hey, Kyoko. Have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. Oh, okay.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay, that's been added to the truth bullets. Right, so you want me to look at the body again? Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Why, what's wrong? Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Are you scared of examining a girl's body? Jesus, come on, mate. There are more important things right now. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Okay, status of the dead body added. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. You're suggesting I look at the case file again? Just thinking about that rope. Could that be an extension cord, perhaps? Dunno. Suspected genocide victims: Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Shoji Gaku. You know, that's something I did see on those pictures. All men, no females. I mean, obviously I don't know Japanese names that well, so one of the ones mentioned could be a female, but I don't know. They're all males. And obviously Chihiro's a female, so that could be significant? I'm not sure. They're killed in the same way and mounted to a nearby wall. Word bloodlust found written, blah blah blah, probably indicates... yeah. Okay. You gonna say anything about this, Makoto? Nope. Okay. Mondo, anything else to say?
Yeah.
No, it's the same.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just the same old dialogue. Okay. Where did it come from? Well, it wants me to look at the boys' locker room as well, and it wants, I think, wants me to go back to the library as well, I think. Plus there's Celeste, who I might need to talk to as well. It's quite a big investigation, this. Might roll for over an hour. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. That is different. No, 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 no. What the fuck? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... yeah, the girl in the swimsuit. That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boys band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Yeah, someone switched the posters. If they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Okay. What else can I look at? Well, it's saying something on the carpet. It looks like a stain or something. What is that? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? I don't know if it's blood, because obviously in this game it colours the blood pink. Boys' locker room carpet added to the truth bullets. Anything here, or is it just... no, it's just that. That just goes to the pool. Okay, right. We need to find Celeste. I think we need to find the library again. Oh, sure there must still be more left waiting for me to discover. Oh wait, no, it wants me to talk to someone who used the locker room, wasn't it? Sakura, maybe? Or Aoi? They seem the most obvious candidates. Well, whilst you're here, we'll talk to you. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
but there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. God. Her voice is making my throat go a bit funny. I need a drink of water. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain. Ah! Okay, is that what the stain in the other room is? But if you were in here, then that means someone switched the carpets as well. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with. Ah, right. So things have been switched around for some reason. Not just the posters, but the carpet as well. Why? Is it possible that the murder actually took place in the boys' locker room? Perhaps? But what? But Chihiro's a girl, so she'd be only... Wait. There's a possibility here that's coming to mind. I don't really know about this, because I've not seen any evidence, but... Well, if the murder took place... I don't know, is it suggesting that the murder took place in the boys' locker room, but then Chihiro wouldn't be able to access the boys' locker room, would she? Because... Oh god. Unless Chihiro is secretly a boy? Oh, no. I don't know. It's a possibility. I can't deny the possibility. I mean... Okay. Right. Okay, leave the area. I guess we're looking for the library and for Celeste now. It said she was in the warehouse, which is where the dorms are, right? Shit, I could have gone to the library first, couldn't I? Ah, never mind. We'll go and just see what Celeste has to say. Oh, what are you doing here, bud?
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have oh, that's the wrong voice. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Okay, never mind. You don't really have anything to say. No, this isn't the time to be getting presents. This way. Yeah, back to the Despair Hotel. Okay, I think this episode's definitely going to go on for over an hour. The warehouse is somewhere over here, isn't it? Ah, this way, yes. Let's go. Celeste, are you in here? Aha! Thought so. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. And you did find something. Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Actually...
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before night time. Oh.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. No, she could have gone to the boys, but unless she was secretly a boy in disguise, I don't see how she could have got in. Wait. Now hang on, it did say that there was the hint earlier that maybe she was exercising with someone else. Maybe she was with a guy and he let her into the boys' locker room? Can that happen? I thought Monokuma... I don't know. I thought Monokuma said that wasn't going to happen, though. That can't happen, so... How would Chihiro get into the boys' locker room? Okay, now I'm starting to think maybe she is secretly a boy in disguise or something. Is it actually going to go for that twist? The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay. Alright. That's been added. Okay, back to the library, I think. Let's see if we can actually fast travel to it this time. Map, please. No. E, that's it. Hallway 2F. Can I fast travel there? Yeah, there we go. Here we are. We need to go to the library. I wonder if Byakuya is still in here. Back in the archive room, perhaps? This rope that was used to tie Chihiro's body to the frame. Is it what I suspect it is? The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. Sure is dark over there. Okay. Can we look at the case file again? Yeah. Wants to take another look. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? Yeah, probably Byakuya. Can't think of anyone. Yeah, but Byakuya. Alright. Is he around somewhere? There's an extension cord down there. I think they've dust on top of the desk. There's some kind of clue here. Guess not. The lamp? No, the lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. Okay. Last time I saw it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Yes. Byakuya was using an extension cord. Okay, so the extension cord clearly has been used to suspend Chihiro's body here. Wonder if... yeah. It's been used to suspend the body, hasn't it? What's that? Is that the plug? Or is that just the shelf I've gone? Yeah, right. No, there isn't. Okay. Right. Where now? Wonder if Byakuya is around somewhere. Byakuya, where are you? Archive. Library. Still saying exclamation mark over those. Maybe there's something I need to find in there, actually. Hang on. No, let's just go back in. I feel like there might be something I've not cleared out in here. Shelves? No, nothing there. Sure there's nothing? Maybe the other shelves? Port. No, leave it alone. Secret council, blah blah blah. Case file's gone. Pretty sure it basically wants me to find Byakuya, doesn't it? I have to assume he took it. So where would he be? Let's have a look for him. That's that area. Hifumi. They're still in there. Byakuya, where are you? You're in the dining hall. You're in the warehouse. Who's there? You're in the main hall. No. There must be something I'm missing here. Okay, maybe I should look at the case file again. No. It's just the same old, same old. Maybe... Where is he? What's he up to? I mean, normally it would say I should keep looking if there's something else to look at, but maybe not. Where else does it want me to look? That's the question. Are you literally not going to tell me anything? Not going to tell me anything?
I feel it.
Can't reveal that. No. He's not going to say anything. What am I missing? There's clearly someone else, isn't there? Maybe back to the girls' room? Or maybe actually we should have a look at the card reader. Boys' locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, never mind. I decided to check that, because you never know. What else? Jahira's hound... Yeah, okay, right, this is what it wanted me to check. Jahira's hounds are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. It actually isn't a rope at all. Still, it's not the only thing. And someone struck her in the head and wanted to kill her, that's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. Yeah. All of these victims, just looking at these pictures, A, they're all male. And they've all been killed with scissors, and actually, by the looks of it, suspended with scissors. So... could it be that the game is leading me to the suggestion that someone is trying to blame Genocide Jack, but maybe it isn't actually Genocide Jack, it's a copycat? What does this all mean? I can't stop thinking about the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. A certain place I need to revisit and look over again. I want to look at that case file one more time too. Okay, right. So... What about the fact that those are the only two places marked with exclamation marks? Those are going to be the only places to go then, haven't they? Maybe I should do the tab to see if anything new shows up. No, I don't want to look at the shelf. It's not. Desk lamp? But, yeah, he was using extension cord. Where did it go? Did Byakuya maybe take it and... No, he didn't. Mate. Sure he hasn't. No, that's not. Can't be anything to do with that. Here we go, blah blah blah, yeah. It's in that. What else do you want me to look at in here? This, perhaps? Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Nope. There isn't anything there, mate. It's the archive, then. Huh. No, not the shelf. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at the box again. When the box is empty, extension cord was in there before. Yeah, I know, but... can I not see something? Maybe I need to look at it in here. Byakuya was known to use this lamp often, however the extension cord had gone missing at some point and the lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet. Right. Look at the lamp, perhaps? Desk lamp. Okay, grab that one, put it over there. Sure it's dark over there. He doesn't seem to want to say anything about it, though, does he? That's that. I don't want to look at that. Right, so what do you want me to look at exactly? No, that's that shelf. Damn it. Case file's gone. Yeah, he's taken it. Okay, right, so... are we finding Byakuya? But he didn't show up on the map, so where the heck is he? He's not in here. Seriously, Byakuya, where the hell are you? Byakuya! You're in there. You're in there. Maybe it wants me to go to where she is. I don't know. Let's go and talk to Aoi. Maybe she has something to tell me. Hang on. Dining hall, that's where she is. Who knows? Waifu, what have you got to say for yourself? Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna go head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created, outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange, didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura had said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
It's true. It wasn't just us either, it was like she stayed away from all the other girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Is that because she was secretly a boy? God, I don't know. I'm thinking there could be some credence to this, I'm not sure. Is it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Okay, maybe that's the thing I needed to find. Oh? Right. Is this it? Is the investigation now over? Okay, so you just wanted me to talk to Aoi.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right?
Yes, indeed.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Because we've got all the evidence clearly. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Okay. Let's have a look at what our truth bullets actually say. Right. So Monokuma file. Chihiro Fujisaki killed around 2 AM. Body discovered in the girls' locker room, second floor of the school. Cause of death, blow to the head with a blunt object, which we suspect was the dumbbell. Killed instantly. Sakura, her account says that Chihiro wanted to get stronger, but according to her and Aoi, she's been declining invitations from them. Not only that, but she's also... well, she seems to avoid the girls quite a lot. Despite this, Chihiro had stated that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. So is it possible that the person she was meeting is the one who killed her? But who would that be? Now you see, there's a fair amount of stuff that's suggesting, you know, that Genocide Jack is the one responsible, but having said that, obviously, according to the case file, there are certain aspects. The use of the scissors to string the corpse up, to suspend it. Also the use of scissors as the actual weapon, but in that respect, Chihiro's death doesn't quite match. Right, Mondo said that Chihiro told anyone willing to listen that she wanted to get stronger. Some assume that due to inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. Okay. Card reader. To unlock a locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You need a male student's handbook for the boys' locker room, female students for the girls. It is not possible for two people to enter. Okay, right. So, Chihiro, in order to get into the boys' locker room, would have needed a boys' handbook. Someone couldn't have held the door open for her, I'm guessing. Right. Additionally, lending someone your handbook is a violation of school regulations. So, obviously there was the whole thing with the mailbox with the 3 handbooks belonging to Leon, Junko and Sayaka, but Leon's is obviously broken, so I was just thinking, is it possible Chihiro could have used that one to get into the boys' room, but if it's not working, then no. Maybe Chihiro is secretly a boy. I don't know. Because Kyoko said we need to have a look at Chihiro's handbook, but having said that, we haven't been able to find it, so where is it? Main Hall E handbooks. Okay, that's all it says about that. The broken one. One of the handbooks found in the main hall had been broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko and Sayoka's handbooks both seem to still work, so it assumed that the broken handbook is Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. Right. That's an interesting thing. I mean, is the suggestion there that maybe it's not Leon's handbook? But whose else would it be, though? Unless Byakuya was lying about the other one being Junko's, but then again, I've not seen any evidence of that. Genocide Jack case file, yeah, we've read this. Killed in the same way, mounted to a nearby wall, word bloodlust written at the scene of each crime. It's a student suffering from a split personality who we suspect could be Toko. Awie's account. Yeah, she seems to have Chihiro seems to have constantly kept a distance, blah, we already know this, yeah, from the other girls. But it was noticed that she got along remarkably well with her male classmates. Right. Boys' locker room carpet. Carpet in the boys' locker room is found with a blackish stain on it, which we suspect was Sakura's protein coffee spill. And that's obviously been switched, right? Yeah. Blood found on the poster in the girls' locker room. Poster featured a big-breasted supermodel popular among young boys. Meanwhile, poster in the boys' locker room was for a boy popular with boy band popular with teenage girls. Can't read tonight. Okay, so something's been switched clearly. Chihiro's handbook, not found on the corpse, apparently gone missing. Yeah. Status of the dead body: been suspended. Her hands appear have been bound with some kind of rope, or rather extension cord. Fatal injury, a blow to the head. A disappearing stain. Sakura mentioned that she was responsible for a coffee stain on the girls' locker room floor. However, the stain had since been inexplicably scrubbed away. No, it hasn't been. It's in the boys' locker room now. So, the carpet from the girls' locker room has been switched into the boys' locker room, and the poster in the boys' locker room has been switched into the girls' one. Okay, right. So, yeah. So the carpet that was originally in the girls' locker room was the one with the coffee stain. That's now in the boys' locker room, and the bloody poster with the big-breasted swimsuit model is now in the girls' locker room. So someone's been switching it round. Now, if there's blood on the poster which was originally in the boys' locker room, that suggests to me the murder actually took place in the boys' locker room. So is the murderer actually a male? Which is making me think it's trying to lead me to think Genocide Jack. But actually, then again, is Genocide Jack male? Or is Toko definitely a split personality? And if so, is Toko's split personality, her other personality that is, a male? I don't know. It's a bit strange. Library desk lamp. Byakuya was known to use this lamp often. However, the extension cord had gone missing. Lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet. Is Byakuya possibly the one who's done this? Because he had access to the extension cord, and that's been used to string up the body. So maybe Byakuya's the murderer? And he's trying to blame Genocide Jack? / possibly Toko? Oh god. I've been switched out of the bloody... Jesus. Hit the freaking return to Windows key. On the night of the murderer, right before night time, Chihiro was spotted leaving the warehouse. It seems she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably, she was on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. Right. Okay. So you saw her on her way to exercise. So obviously this duffel bag and clothes, the murderer has possibly tried to dispose of them, judging by the fact we can't find of them. That's assuming they were successful, and I don't know. By the sounds of it, they could well also have tried to dispose of Chihiro's handbook. Right, okay. Interesting. That is very interesting indeed. Okay, sorry about the little jump cut there. I was just taking a second to gather some thoughts in case there was anything I'd missed, but no, I don't see anything else. So, my inclination at this point is that some of the evidence is trying to point to Genocide Jack, who I'm tentatively assuming at this point could be Toko. But then again, there are some things there that don't add up in that regard, and I'm possibly thinking that it might be that Byakuya is possibly the murderer and is possibly attempting to frame Toko for it. Toko / Genocide Jack, assuming, of course, that Toko is the murderer. That particular murderer, even. I can't really talk this evening. I shouldn't even say evening, it is technically night. God, we've been recording for so long now, it's been 25 to 11. Bloody hell. I need to wrap this episode up. So yes, in the next episode, in episode 13 that is, we'll be getting to the trial, I do think. I think I'll record that in the morning, though. When I've had some sleep and I can actually talk properly. So yes, trial in the next episode, where we'll find out the truth, I'm guessing. I'm wondering, will it be as straightforward as the last case, though? Who knows? So yeah, if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on my Facebook and Twitter pages, links in the video description. Go and sign up to them, it's a good way to stay up to date with my videos and uploads, if you don't have a YouTube account and therefore don't have YouTube notifications. And before I go, just going to leave you with a little humorous historical story. This concerns the 20th century US novelist, screenwriter, playwright and actor Truman Capote. It is said that a drunk, jealous man once purportedly exposed his genitals to Capote and mockingly said, "Since you're autographing things, why don't you autograph this?" To which Capote retorted, "I don't know if I can autograph it, but perhaps I can initial it." And on that little note there, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye. Oh, got him. Shit, get off the edge. Oh! No, go! Get out of here, get out, no, I'm gonna die! Ah! That's that monstrosity finished off. Get over there. See ya. Oh shit, no! Oh, fuck! I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it! Yeah. Oh lord! No! Holy crap! This area's horrible. Oh my god, I'm being shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my... What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1 million damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?